Hello, Capricorn. I'm going to start with you this week with the zodiac readings. There were a lot of views for yours last week when I did it, so I think that might be how I start to do things. You know, whoever is more attentive to the readings with the views or the likes or comments, I'm going to go ahead and start with that sign. I got ashes here from cleansing, but all right. So this week I'm gonna I have a new deck that I haven't used yet. I've been getting into them, you know, getting the feel of them. They're the Osho Zen Tarots. They're pretty cool. They are you know, numbered and stuff just like the traditional tarot, but they very different pictures, and I'd say the same meanings, but they're just I don't know, they're different, and I like them a lot. They go deep. So we're just gonna do what's currently happening right now, the direction that the situation is going, and the projected outlook of, you know, what you got going on. So I will pull from these first, and then go into clarifying with a different tarot deck. So let's get started, Capricorn. Alright, what is going on with Capricorn? Alright, let's see what is going on with Capricorn. What is Capricorn's current situation for fire? Which would be the Four of Wands in traditional tarot. So it's, definitely feel like there might be some coming together of two energies. Transformation. I'm still, I don't know why let's see. Number 13 in the tarot deck. I think that is, yeah, the Death card. So, something has come to an end, whether it be a job, a relationship, even something that you've been dealing with internally. There's some transformation going on, and there has been, you know, your spirit guides, your guardian angels have been helping you along your path, you know, creating this connection here. And then we have the 10 of rainbows, which would be the 10 of coins in traditional tarot. So there's been some forces joining together to create this transformation. And you know, you got this sense of connectedness, whether it be with your higher self, your spirit guides, God, your angels. For some of you, for some of you, this, you know, with the Four of Fire and the Ten of Rainbows here, this could have been like something that you felt was a very strong divine connection. Could be coming to an end, or has came to an end, or it has changed, you know, and maybe even looking at things in a different way, because the direction the situation is heading, we got the Nine of Fire and the Two of Clouds, which would be the Nine of Wands and the Two of Swords. So that just tells me like you're like stretched beyond your limit. Like if you stretch any further, you know you're gonna fall. So, you know, this could be very, very tiring, making you feel like, you know, you might be having to be guarded, exhausted, just tired of stretching your limits for a certain individual, or, you know, it could even be a job. The Two of Swords, you know, suggests that maybe we are blindfolded to the things that are going on around us. Maybe you haven't come into full awareness, you know, just how exhausting things can be in this relationship. So, projected outlook or outcome. The Three of Fire, which would be the Three of Wands. So I just feel like you've been, you know, just kind of standing around watching, waiting, you know, to prove yourself right. To prove yourself right, you know, that you have this feeling, and you've had this feeling, we're going to have this feeling that, you know, you're going to have to make some choices. So let's pull some clarifiers here. Spread these out for the clarifiers. Okay. Let's see. I think I'll go with Tarot of Dreams to clarify here for Capricorn. Tell me about this Four of Fire for Capricorn. Yeah, so the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Coins. I feel like this is like once you, the thing that you once felt passionate about, that, you know, put a fire in your stomach. Something that you patiently waited for. Friendship, relationship, a job. You know, we have the coins here. We also have the coins here. Like at one point you felt like this was right for you, like this was a divine connection for you, something that you had a high passion for. You were patient with it. You know, watched and waited for something to manifest out of it. Maybe isn't what you expected with this death card. Let me pull some for that. Tell me about this transformation card for Capricorn. Yeah, seeing things, the Hangman. Seeing things differently now. Before there was an ending. Maybe even afterwards, after it happened. Maybe even taking a different, whole different perspective on life itself. Here we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you thought that this was the stability, the love, the life that you were looking for. This could even be maybe even a relationship that the two of you didn't know which way it was going. You know, and then it was like you put in the work for this relationship. You put in the work for this relationship. You were patient and nurturing, and maybe even reignited that flame for the two of you. And now you're just like seeing, like, the old ways have gone. The old ways have gone. You're transforming. The both of you are transforming your relationship or yourselves into, you know, what you want out of life from the both of you. You know, seeing things that have happened in the past from a different perspective. Because with that Ten of Cups coming out, and then you have the Ten of the Coins right there, or the Ten of Rainbows. You know, that kind of changes my little storyline up, but, you know, tell me about this Ten of Rainbows for Capricorn. Yeah, you guys have, you know, come to your truths and are really working on balancing out, you know, what it is you want from each other, what it is you want from, you know, your lives together. I'm hearing holding each other higher on your pedestals. So putting each other up on pedestals, you know, letting each other know how much they mean to you, how much you mean to them. Anything else for this Ten of Rainbows for Capricorn? It's very important in a relationship to let your partner know, you know, just how much. Yeah, the Priestess. Maybe even one of you are holding back a little bit. Maybe even looking, you know, deeper within yourselves, yeah, to come to truths with the real you. You know, looking to work on, you know, the things that really happened and moving forward with it, leaving the past in the past. Yeah, there's the Three of Wands in coming out for the Nine of Fire. So I really see this as one of you or both of you have realized that, you know, the one that you have is your one, and the things that you were doing, trying to figure out who you were or where you were going, you know, they were exhausting. They were wearing you out. They were holding you back from, you know, your truth, the things that are supposed to happen. And I really feel like you just kind of got tired of searching around for, or even waiting around for, you know, like you thought maybe there was something better out there and you realized there wasn't, and it was exhausting. And, you know, maybe this is where that the Two of Swords come in, or the Two of Clouds. Coming into some mental clarity, emotional. Anything else for this Nine of Fire? Capricorn. It's too many. Anything else for this Nine of Fire for Capricorn? Okay, the Three of Cups. Three of Wands. Maybe some of you even got into drinking a little bit more than what you usually do. Partying. And that was the cause of all the exhaustion and not knowing which choice you wanted to make. Goodness gracious. Or this could also be, you know, where you realized what it is that means the most to you, and you know, there's been a gathering, you know, you and your other person, or even some friends, just to celebrate your success. You know, so you go back to a new job. Been job searching and trying to make a decision, and or maybe you just started a new job and you've been trying to figure out exactly is where you belong in this new job, and you finally do, and you're like, yes, you know, I can do it. I got the Faith card, which is the Hierophant. Maybe you and your significant other are going to go out for like a weekend away to celebrate, you know, not even celebrate, just to have a weekend away, or a week, or, you know, a vacation. just the two of you, kind of like maybe even a honeymoon to celebrate, because you have the Hierophant here, and that tells me, you know, that this possibly could be a marriage involved. Maybe you're going to get married. Maybe somebody's going to propose and you're unaware of it. Or maybe somebody's going to ask, you know, you to remarry them. Or just simply even maybe just ask for forgiveness. Anything else for this Two of Clouds for Capricorn? This one wanted to come out. The Seven of Wands. I feel like maybe there was some conversations between the two of you, or there's going to be some conversation, and it might spark up an argument. Just try to, you know, be careful how you react. Careful how you react. Don't automatically go on the defense when somebody tries to speak to you how they feel. What about this Three of Fire? Wow. Whoa. Hey. Hey, hey. Too many cards. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, don't go into fast reacting. The Knight of Wands is pretty fast paced fella. Quick. Definitely do not make a quick reaction to any kind of conversation that you have with your significant other or a friend or a coworker. Anything else for this Three of Fire for Capricorn? Yeah, if you are quick to react, the Five of Wands. That could definitely cause conflict if the reaction is really quick on the defense, maybe. Anything else for Capricorn? Any other messages for Capricorn? All right. And this did flip over whenever I was shuffling. I flipped it back over. It is on the bottom of the deck. It is the Six of Cups, which sometimes to me it could be, you know, a peace offering. You know, just somebody giving you a gift. Which could be, you know, coming in as this apology, you know, apologizing, saying I'm sorry, maybe with some flowers. Yeah, to put it into all the chaos and everything that's going on, trying to make things right. This can also even mean, you know, it could be even somebody from your past coming in. It doesn't have to be a significant other. You know, if you're single or separated, this could be somebody from your past coming in. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple of energy oracles just to top off this reading. I really am feeling, you know, a strong connection. So whoever this is coming in or that's already there, you know, coming forward, I just really feel a very strong connection, you know, like this is somebody that's, you know, been in your life for quite some time. It's too many. Too many cards, too many cards. That was. Any messages for Capricorn? Messages for Capricorn. The Temple Path. And it is in the upright. I really feel like, you know, the path that you are on is the path that you need to be on. Or, you know, if you feel like you are on the right path, then trust and know you are on the right path. A path to peace and tranquility. Because you see this, you know, it's like a flower garden with a gazebo, and you got all the pretty little lights lit up everywhere, and it's just real chill and like your happy place. Any other messages for Capricorn? Maybe if you're going to be, you know, if you feel like the roles were reversed here and you're the one that needs to apologize, you know, and to make sure that who you're speaking to doesn't have that that quick reaction of being defensive, you know. Maybe plan a little walk in the woods or somewhere, you know, where there's a gazebo, and whoop, and set up, you know, have a little picnic or a little candlelight dinner. Any other messages for Capricorn? Any other messages for Capricorn? Okay. Okay, on the bottom here, the patience card. Everything happens in the divine's timing. So have patience and know that everything, you know, is going to happen. It just doesn't happen whenever you want it to. And I'm going to do some messages from the guides here, just to add a little message or two. Let's see what they have to say. Alright, messages for Capricorn. Regarding the spread, any messages for Capricorn? Okay. Abundance is your right. So whether that be abundance, financially, emotionally, you know, it is your right, and, you know, you have every right in this world to be happy. And you are never alone. Regardless of your relationship status, single, married, dating, you know, just talking, Spirit is always with you. Your angels are always with you. Your guides are always with you. And they don't want you to forget that. Okay, Capricorn. I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, love you. Bye.